The final pillar in the financial independence is planning. Planning is managing your accounts, making a plan for what if scenarios, building an emergency fund, and simplifying your financial life. Why is planning important? Because a good plan will help you adapt as your circumstances change, as the market changes, or if anything goes out of the ordinary. Here are some ground rules for creating a good plan. 1, digitize your entire financial life. I've talked about it in a separate video. Please do watch it. The link is in the comment. What I mean by that is any document you get that could be important at some point, even if you don't want to save a hard copy, click a picture, save it in your drive. Whatever drive you use, Microsoft, Google, Dropbox, you name it, any drive you use, put it in a cloud-based drive so that it's easily searchable. Number 2, simplify your accounts. What I mean by that is rather than have 3 checkings accounts and 2 or 3 brokerage accounts and old 401ks and new 401k, consolidate everything into as few accounts as possible with as few institutions as possible. For me, I consolidated everything into one institution. And if you DM me, I'll be happy to share with you why I did that. But the key thing is it simplifies my life. The second is when I actually negotiated with this institution, I was able to get very good deal with everything with them. So when you consolidate, you have leverage over that institution and you can actually get very good value. The other part of the plan is really doing a little bit of math, which Zillion has a lot of tools. If you come to Zillion, there is a financial independence tool that we have built. It is all about plan, where we will, if you are like, hey, listen, we are renting right now, when can we afford our house? We help you do that. And you can do that with spreadsheets as well. That's what I did before I started Zillion. But we also help you do that. But having those very rudimentary plans can help you put on a firmer footing when it comes to achieving financial independence. Another thing is to keep I know some of you are very young and you're not even thinking about retirement, but time will fly. And you would want to think about how much money you're putting away and how that money will grow by the time you're ready to retire. Or that could be by the time you're ready to go to grad school, or by the time you have your first child, or by the time your child is ready to go to college. All those things, like cash flow statement and how the growth is going to be, how your assets are going to grow, all of that needs to be done. I know it sounds overwhelming, but the financial independence tool I talked about, it makes it super easy for you. So log into Zillion and do that. If not, a simple spreadsheet can also do. If you DM me, I'll be happy to share the spreadsheet I've used. But most of what's in the spreadsheet is actually in Zillion as well. So you can use that. So I hope you enjoyed this series. To reiterate, maximize earnings, increase your savings, reduce your spending, invest as much as you can, borrow until your debt to income ratio is about 40%, maybe even 45%. And lastly, plan. You do all these things, you will be on a path to financial independence. And we believe that if you do all these things, in 10 to 15 years, you will be financially independent. Check out Zillion, where we have tools to manage all the things we talked about in the last few episodes. Thank you and have a great day.